On April 1st, circa 1700, English pranksters began popularizing April Fool's Day. But where did April Fool's Day come from? And which animal is traditionally associated with the day? Also, which TV personalities pulled a huge April Fool's Day prank in 2022? April Fool's Day, also known as All Fool's Day, has been celebrated for centuries in various cultures around the world, but the exact origins of the tradition are unclear. English literary giant Geoffrey Chaucer's 1392 work, The Canterbury Tales, may contain a reference to April 1st foolishness. Another possible early reference comes from the French poet Eloy, who used the term April's fish in 1508. Many historians believe, however, that the April Fool's tradition dates back to 1582, when France switched from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, moving New Year's Day from late March to January 1st. Those who continued to celebrate the old New Year's Day were mocked and had pranks played on them, thus giving birth to our April 1st customs. In England, April 1st tomfoolery became popular by the beginning of the 18th century, and this spread to the American colonies. In Scotland, the tradition of sending someone on a foolish errand, known as hunting the gowk, is a common practice on April Fool's Day. In French-speaking countries, the term used is poisson d'avril, which literally means April's fish, rather than April Fool. In England, people have been tricked into going to the Tower of London to see the washing of the lions on April 1st, in a tradition that goes all the way back to 1698. In recent years, the media and large corporations have also gotten in on the fun, with many companies creating elaborate April Fool's Day pranks and hoaxes to entertain their customers. One of the best of these was when the BBC reported in 1980 that London's iconic clock, Big Ben, would be upgraded with a digital readout. Another great one was in 2022 when NBC's Jimmy Fallon and ABC's Jimmy Kimmel pulled an epic April Fool's Day prank on their viewers and in-studio audiences, as the two Jimmys simultaneously hosted each other's late-night show. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1578, William Harvey, who discovers the function of the circulatory system, is born in England. In 1621, English colonists at Plymouth make a defensive alliance with Wampanoag chief Massasoit. In 1877, Ed Shefflin begins searching for silver in Arizona, leading him to discover the Tombstone Lode. In 1924, Adolf Hitler is sentenced to 5 years for attempting to overthrow the German government. In 1970, US President Richard Nixon signs legislation banning cigarette ads on TV and radio. In 1984, singer Marvin Gaye is shot and killed by his father at his parents' home after an argument. In 1985, in a huge upset, Villanova beats Georgetown to win the NCAA men's basketball championship. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. The 1792 U.S. Coinage Act established the U.S. dollar based on a coin from which nation? France, England, Spain, or the Netherlands? Liked learning about April Fool's Day? Then you'll love this one about St. Patrick's Day. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.